And congratulations once again, everyone, to all of our 2025 homecoming royalty.
Why are our seniors on the right? We need everyone to move back so we can have our seniors in the front row. Like front 3 rows are seniors.
Hey, Bison fans, it's time for the annual Homecoming Friday collaboration, Orcus's Cheer and Palms. Here we go. We have everything ready to go. Your music is on. Once again, a big hand, Orcus's Palms and the Cheer Squad. The Bison Boosters welcome Hello Boba. It's a bubble tea truck here tonight in the north end zone. Check it out before the game. 50-50 raffle tickets. A big crowd means a big winner. Before the game starts, before you get settled, get your 50-50 raffle tickets. A drawing at the end of the third quarter. Head down to the raffle station near the main gate, north end zone. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise and remove all hats and caps as we honor America, the flag beyond the north end zone, with the playing of our national anthem. Homecoming Friday 2025-26. It's time to stay on your feet. It's time for Fight On, you Bison. A pleasant good evening, everyone. On behalf of everyone here at Buffalo Grove High School, we welcome you to Homecoming Friday 2025. It is the MSL East Opener. It is Prospect and Visiting White and the Buffalo Grove Bison. Both schools are members of the IHSA and have agreed to abide by Illinois High School Association bylaws. Our officiating crew tonight: referee Paul Schultz. The umpire is John Vito. The linesman Chad Rasmussen. The line judge Ray Howard. The back judge and the crew chief Brad Schultz. As always, fans, we appreciate your great sportsmanship here at Grant Blaney Stadium. And we welcome our guests from Prospect tonight over in the visiting bleachers. Great crowds both sides of the field, and that's going to make for a great evening. And as part of that, we appreciate your great sportsmanship. Thank you very much. Before the game begins in a couple of minutes, head over to the concession stand. Buffalo Grove students are running it, and there's a variety of not only candy and drinks, but Jets Pizza. Who doesn't love that? Jets Pizza. Your money will go directly to support many events hosted throughout the year for students here at Buffalo Grove High School. And again, the bubble tea truck, the boosters have worked hard to bring out Hello Boba. They roam the Chicagoland area, and we are very thrilled to have them with us here tonight. The Bison won the pregame coin toss and deferred possession to the second half. They will be kicking to Prospect in a moment. Prospect will have their backs to the south end zone. Head coaches, Prospect and DeBuff, the Buffalo Grove Bison in Season 10, Jeff Vilk. The Bison are out, Navy on Navy. The kicking team has checked in. Bison fans, who's ready for football? A single deep man for Prospect appears to be number 3, Devin Gertis. Gertis took the kick, number 3 and Prospect White at about the 16-yard line and was taken out of bounds near midfield. Jackson Schlachter, the Bison kicker, sent it away. First down Prospect, they're near midfield at the 47-yard line. The Prospect quarterback, number 10, Jackson Caccini. Caccini's pass is complete into Bison territory, a Prospect first down. Matthew Donnelly, 26, made the catch along the home sideline. Football's at the 34-yard line. 19-yard pickup, 1st and 10. Caccini up top, incomplete down the sideline. He looked for number 6, Nathan Sitchie. 2nd down. Preston Herta had the coverage on the last play for the Bison. 2nd and 10. Caccini's dump-off pass incomplete. Defended by number 1, Matthew Kaput. And it will be 3rd down. Donnelly was the intended receiver, 26 for Prospect. 3rd and 10, 34-yard line. 3rd down, Bison fans. Prospect on the ground, and they do not have it. Couple of yards, perhaps, depending on the spot. Donnelly, the ball carrier. And it's 4th down, 33-yard line. 4th down, Bison fans. Caccini to Donnelly. There is a penalty flag down. Prospect scored, but a marker is down. It's coming back. The score is coming back. Spot is pending. It was a 4th and 9 play. Holding offense, holding Knights 10 yards from the spot of the foul. That leaves the football, in essence, back where it was at the 33-yard line. 4th and 9 repeats. Offense on the field. 4th down, Bison fans. The Bison defense brings pressure, and they bring a stop. It's number 1, Matthew Kaput. He got to Caccini, incomplete. Bison take it on downs. Bison football at their 33. The Bison on the ground on 1st and 10. Matthew Hong, the ball carrier. Handoff from Boucher, 2nd down. Looked like a pickup of 1. Call it 2nd down and 9. Bison, they're at their 34-yard line. Whistles blow the play dead before it can start. Illegal procedure, Bison, 5-yard setback. If you're just walking in on this busy Friday night, scoreless early first quarter, Bison ball, welcome to Homecoming Friday. BG at their 29, make it 2nd down and 14 after the penalty. Boucher's pass is complete near the original line of scrimmage, maybe the 35. It will be a 6-yard completion up to the 35-yard line. 50-50 raffle jar on the move. It's 3rd down. The Bison need 8. 3rd and 8, 35-yard line. The Bison pass was intercepted. There may be a flag down on the Prospect sideline. Some kind of a marker moved. Joseph LeBou with the interception, 22 for Prospect. A return up the visiting sideline to the 33-yard line. Prospect ball, 1st and 10. Jackson Caccini scrambles for a couple of yards ahead to the 31-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 8. Pickup of 2. Matthew Kaput is there again. He's in the backfield, and he finds Matthew Donnelly and puts him down. That's a loss. Third down. Loss of 4 back to the 35-yard line. It brings up 3rd and 12. Third down, Bison fans. Cuccini under heavy pressure had to unload. Incomplete. 33, Michael Goretz with the pass pressure. And it's 4th and long. Offense on the field for Prospect. 4th down, Bison fans. Cuccini's pass complete to number 6, Nathan Sitchie. Downfield tackle for number 60, Bryson Aki. Prospect has it 1st and goal at the 10, pickup of 25. Matthew Donnelly up the middle of the field, 26 Prospect into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run, 7:04 for the first quarter. 6-0 in favor of Prospect. Prospect will try an extra point. Extra point attempt up and good. 7-0 Prospect Knights early on. A busy week here at Buffalo Grove High School. The outstanding play of the girls golf team has continued this past week. Last weekend, the team took 3rd at the Rockford Invitational. On Monday, they defeated Fremd. Yesterday, they took 3rd at the MSL Conference Meet. Senior Courtney Beerhide continued her superb high school career. She shot 2 under par. She's the MSL Conference champion for the 2nd consecutive year. In addition, Megan Ryan and Abby Foster, also all-conference golfers for Buffalo Grove High School. Good luck to Bison Girls Golf Monday, the IHSA Regional at Fox Run. Prospect getting ready to kick to the Bison. Number 7, Anton Zweig to the near side for Buffalo Grove. Penalty flags down as the kick went airborne. #14 Andrew Lee is also deep for the Bison, along with Zweig. Prospect coming back to the 35. Offsides kicking team, a re-kick. Zweig goes to afterburner on the sprint from about the 15 to about the 40. Call it a return of 25 yards or thereabouts. He took a difficult ball and produced a quality return for the Bison. Tonight's team doctor, Dr. Rothstein from Barrington Orthopedic Specialists. Barrington Orthopedics proudly providing care to Buffalo Grove Athletics and the surrounding community since 2010. The Bison, after that quality return, set up at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10. Boucher will swing it out complete. Number 4, Matthew Hong, catch and run to about the 49 of Buffalo Grove. 8-yard pickup brings up 2nd down and 2. Play blown dead, penalty flags down. False start, Bison. And they'll come back to their 44 for 2nd down and 7 now. The pass downfield ruled to be an interception. Number 2, Caden Moran pulled it down. A marker is down back near the Bison line of scrimmage. Signal on the field is that the penalty is against Prospect. The turnover stands, penalty assessed during the return. Prospect has it at their 19-yard line. 1st and 10. Donnelly, the ball carrier, bounced it to the outside, but Matthew Kaput was there. Number 1 contained the play, not much going. 2nd down, looks like no gain. 2nd down and 10, the 19-yard line. Caccini's pass is complete. Preston Herta, the tackler. He took Nathan Sitchie out of bounds. Sitchie, the grab, taken out by Herta. 3rd down. Football resting at the 27-yard line, 3rd down and 2. 3rd down, Bison fans. The Caccini pass incomplete. It's 4th and 2. Matthew Hong defended the ball, number 4. The Knights are still at their 27. Knights offense on the field. 4th down, Bison fans. Caccini punts the football. The quarterback pooches it away. No return. And the Bison will get it at their 36, it would appear. 1st down. Boucher faked the handoff and found his receiver, number 4, Matthew Hong, take it out along the prospect sideline. It will be 2nd down. Looks like a gain of 8. And it will be up to the 44-yard line. 2nd down and 2. Kaput, the ball carrier. 3rd down. Couple of prospect Knights were there, including 95 Emmanuel Sylvester from a D-line spot. The ball came back to the 39-yard line. Bringing up 3rd and 7. Boucher's pass incomplete. A late flag came out just as the play was ending. Intended receiver was 14, Andrew Lee. Right now it's 4th down, but there's a flag down. Pass interference, prospect. On a DPI, the Bison are going to pick up 15 and a 1st down. They'll go into prospect territory to the Knights' 46. The ball came loose and was covered up by Prospect. May have been number 22, Joseph Lobu, with the recovery. Prospect will have it at their 39, 1st and 10. '26, Donnelly, the ball carrier. Penalty flag down at the end of the play. Penalty against Buffalo Grove. The penalty yardage puts the ball at the 25. Prospect in Bison territory, 1st down. Caccini's pass complete to Sitchie. Nathan Sitchie the grab. Preston Herta with another stop for the Bison. It's 2nd down. Ball's down to the 17-yard line, 2nd down and 2. To the outside, Donnelly, not much. If anything, Matthew Kaput wraps the play up and ends it. On forward progress, 1st and 10 at the 15. Jackson Caccini's pass into the end zone. Pulled in by number 3, Devin Gertis. A 15-yard Prospect touchdown pass, 3:09 for the 1st quarter. And the Knights extend their lead. Extra point team on the field. Prospect decides to go for 2, and Caccini able to convert. He completes a pass out to Matthew Donnelly, 26 Donnelly. Out in the left flat, took it in a couple of yards for the conversion, and it's 15-0 in favor of Prospect, late 1st quarter. Congratulations to Bison Boys Golf. We talked a little bit earlier about the girls golf team. Boys Golf playing excellent golf as well. They completed their regular season at the MSL Championship yesterday. They brought home a division title. Corey Lee finished 4th to earn all conference honors. 2 excellent golf teams this fall here at Buffalo Grove High School. '14 Lee and 7 Zweig are deep for Buffalo Grove. Big Bison return. It's number 7, Anton Zweig, once again on the dead run, and he takes it up near midfield. Excellent Bison field position near the 50 on their own side of midfield. Matthew Kaput, the ball carrier, second down. Several Knights converged on the play. Line of scrimmage was the 48-yard line, gain of 1. Second down and 9, Bison at their 49. The Bison quarterback Boucher is brought down for a sack. It will be third down. An 8-yard sack brings up 3rd and 17 Bison at their 41-yard line. Kaput, the ball carrier, a couple of yards, 4th down. 2-yard gain to the 43, 4th and 15 Bison at that spot. Getting the punt away for the Bison was 19, Hunter Friedel. And he got a pretty good bounce as well. No return. And Prospect is near the 30, officially at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Donnelly up the middle for Prospect. Under a minute for the first quarter. Gain of 6 up to the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 4. Caccini's pass complete. Catch and run up near midfield. Number 4, Gordon Kemp made the catch. 15-yard gain to the 50, 1st and 10. Caccini to Sicci, pass complete. Final seconds. First quarter, 9-yard pickup, 2nd and 1 when play resumes at the start of the second quarter. After 1, Prospect leading the Bison 15-0 here on homecoming weekend at Buffalo Grove High School. Congratulations to flag football, a big win over Hersey last night, 19-14, and the Bison under Coach Miller finished 3rd in the MSL East. They will play tomorrow morning against Grant. And they have an MSL crossover game against Palatine this coming Tuesday night. here at Grant Blaney Stadium. Last night, an exciting volleyball match in the main gym. Girls volleyball over previously undefeated Fremd. Huge win for the Bison here on campus. Next up, senior night for girls volleyball. The Bison playing at home this coming Tuesday against Hoffman Estates. Prospect started the second quarter with a run, 26, Matthew Donnelly. Picked up a first down inside the 30 to the 26, it appeared. Call it a gain of 15. Caccini's pass complete. Bringing the play down right away was 13, Richie Mealy. Pickup of 8 on the completion. Second down and 2. Football's at the 17 of the Bison. Caccini's pass complete to number 3, Devin Gertis, a catch and run, 17 yards into the end zone for a visitor touchdown, 10:50 to go, first half. Prospect has their quarterback number 10, Caccini, on the field. '97, Carlos Siviero. Lined up to kick. Siviero's extra point attempt up and good. And Prospect adds a point. Bison boys soccer continues MSL play on Tuesday night. Busy stretch of days coming up for fall athletics here at Buffalo Grove High School. A lot of action not only here at Grant Blaney Stadium, but inside. Boys soccer Tuesday of next week against Schaumburg, and they'll continue that homestand next Friday when they play Barrington here at 5 o'clock. That is senior night for boys soccer. Next Friday here at Grant Blaney Stadium, football will be over at Rolling Meadows. Siviero back out to kick for Prospect, 97. That kick past Andrew Lee and into the end zone for a touchback. Bison ball. Our outstanding homecoming halftime show coming up in 11 or so minutes. You don't want to miss it. An annual homecoming tradition. The Bison Pride Marching Band coming back to the field at halftime. Boucher's pass complete, making the grab as he slid at the 25-yard line was number 12, Landon Durham. That's a 5-yard pickup. Call it 2nd down and 5. Boucher's pass is complete. It's number 12, Landon Durham, again on the grab. That's 2 straight receptions for Durham. And right now the indication is 3rd and short. 3 more yards to the 28, 3rd down and 2. Boucher's pass is pulled in by number 1, Matthew Caput. Shy of 1st down yardage. A couple of prospect defenders were there, including number 11, Ben Galbraith. It's an official gain of 1 yard, and it's 4th and 1 at the 29. Hunter Friedel gets it away, once again uses the surface well, gets a good roll, and there's no return. Prospect will have it just shy of the 45-yard line, depending on the spot. Ball's at the 44. Prospect has it in their territory there, 1st and 10. Cucini's pass is complete to number 6, Nathan Sitchie. Prospect into Bison territory. There's a flag on the field at the 25-yard line of the Bison. Holding the call against Prospect. It takes back some of the yardage, and it puts the ball at the 29-yard line. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Prospect netting over 25 yards on the play, 1st down. Hand off to Matthew Donnelly up the middle, 26 for Prospect. He's inside the 25 to perhaps the 22, depending on the spot. Gain of 7, 2nd down and 3 at the 22. "22-yard catch and run, Cucini to number 6, Nathan Sitchie. And it's a Prospect score at the 7:40 mark of the 1st half. Number 10, Jackson Cucini stays out to hold for the kicker. 97, Carlos Siviero. The extra point attempt is good for Prospect. This weekend, Bison girls swimming and diving hosting their annual Stampede Invite. Diving in progress, but swim is taking place tomorrow, the swim portion of the invite in the beautiful BG Natatorium. It is first class in there. If you have never been there, check it out. Come on out before tomorrow's busy homecoming festivities and support Bison Swimming over at the Natatorium. Right on the other side of the parking lot. Zweig and Lee deep for Buffalo Grove. Siviero to kick, 97 for the Knights. The kick sails through the end zone for a touchback, and the Bison have it 1st and 10. It has become a staple of homecoming weekends here at Buffalo Grove High School. Fireworks after the game. Stick around. Grady Boucher will swing it out complete on 1st and 10 from the 20. Completion out to the right flat, catch and run. 14, Andrew Lee pulled it in. 2nd down and short. On 2nd and 2 from the 28-yard line, a completion underneath. That's number 12, Landon Durham. Chains are moving. The Bison needed 2, they get 2. And that's a Bison first down. Line of scrimmage, the 30-yard line. Up the middle, it's number 1, Matthew Kaput. He's up across the 35. And the spot puts it at the 37, maybe the 38. 8-yard pickup, 38-yard line, 2nd down and 2. Grady Boucher finds his target again at about the 43. It's 14, Andrew Lee. More than enough for a Bison first down. 6 yards up to the 44-yard line. The Boucher pass is incomplete. Near midfield, 2nd down. Intended target number 12, Landon Durham. Second down and 10. An update from the Bison boosters. They are working hard tonight. They're on the center staircase right now. And already the winner is going to be in the neighborhood of $200. And there's still time to get in right now. So somebody's going to win big, half to Bison Athletics, half to a lucky winner. And we will pull a winner later, either at the end of the third quarter or right in that vicinity. Get in on it now. The Boucher pass incomplete. Third down. Pass intended for Landon Durham. Third and 10. A flag flies as Boucher looked for number 4, Matthew Hong. Incomplete, marker down. The penalties offset. There was a penalty to each team. Personal foul, Bison, pass interference, Prospect. Penalties offset, third and 10 repeats. Boucher's pass was caught by Durham. Flag came out in the vicinity of that catch. A couple of Prospect defenders were there. Marker down. The flag is being picked up, no foul. Whatever it was negated by a ball being tipped. And it's fourth and short. The Bison find themselves at the Prospect 47-yard line. Up the middle, it's number 1, Matthew Kaput. He is still surging. And the Bison convert on 4th and 1. Chains move. It's a Bison first down. 4 yards, 43-yard line. Grady Boucher able to evade pressure and get it away. Incomplete, second down. Intended receiver number 5, Jaleel Marshall. Second down and 10. Boucher swings it out complete. Catch and run for number 4, Matthew Hong. Third down. Ball down to the 41-yard line on a gain of 2. Third and 8, Bison there. Pass complete from Boucher to Hong. Shy of first down yardage. No gain on the completion. 4th and 8 officially. Ball's at the 41 of Prospect. Open and converting. It's Boucher looking down the left sideline and finding number 12, Landon Durham. The Bison roll a 4th and 8. They get 22 down to the 19. That's a Bison first down. The Boucher pass over the middle, deflected away by a Prospect hand, incomplete. And .234 mark of the first half, the halftime show coming up. Matthew Kaput, the ball carrier, he will his way inside the 15. And it looks like the 13-yard line will be credited. That would be 6, and that would be 3rd and 4. It is the 13. And that's where the Bison are. Knights territory, late second quarter. Over the middle, Grady Boucher finds number 1, Matthew Kaput. He goes 13 to the house. He will put it in, and it's a Bison touchdown. 1:47 for the half. And the extra point team is out. #16, Jackson Schlachter, up And good. And the Bison fighting on this homecoming Friday. Fireworks, a prelude of what is to come after the game. For right now, still plenty of homecoming football. At the 1:47 mark, if you're involved with the halftime show, it's time to be at your spot if you aren't already. Bison kick team coming out, led out by 16, Schlachter. A line drive squibber taken at the 14-yard line by number 3, Devin Gertis. He got to about the 31-yard line, depending on the spot. The Bison kick coverage unit swarms there. First down prospect. On 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line, it was number 26, Matthew Donnelly, into Bison territory for a first down. Donnelly inside the Buffalo Grove 30. Unofficially a gain of 47 to the 22-yard line. Jackson Caccini flipped the ball to 77, Shea Lewis. A lineman made that grab. And he moved down to the 19-yard line, 3 yards, 2nd down and 7, under a minute for the first half. Whistles blow the play dead, some type of movement. And it was prospect movement, 5-yard offensive infraction. And the ball comes back to the 24 at the 49-second mark. And it brings up 2nd down and 12. Timeout, Prospect Knights. There will be a busy, action-packed halftime show. Bison cheer, the Bisonettes, the Orcuses team, and the Bison Pride Marching Band. They are all getting ready to go at halftime. Out of the timeout for Prospect, 2nd down and 12. Caccini's pass into the back of the end zone ruled a catch and a touchdown. 35-7 Prospect, late first half. 24-yard scoring strike. Siviero's extra point attempt is good. The boosters are continuing to move the raffle drum around the bleachers. Already, the winner is going to be in the $200 neighborhood. An outstanding night for the Bison 50-50 raffle. And a winner will be pulled either late in the third quarter or right after the third quarter. Number 97, Siviero, back out to kick for Prospect, Carlos Siviero. Too deep for the Bison. On a short hop, it's number 7, Anton Zweig, with a full head of steam. Another good return for Zweig. And the Bison take it, 1st and 10. Late first half, just over 30 seconds to go. First and 10 Bison, they're at their 28-yard line. Matthew Kaput, the ball carrier, sliding near the 35-yard line for some yardage. 6 yards to the 34. 2nd down and 4. Final seconds, first half. Our halftime show coming up on this Homecoming Friday 2025-26 here at Grant Blaney Stadium. Halftime 36-7 Prospect. Halftime show coming up. We have a busy halftime show. First up tonight, the co-ed varsity cheerleaders. The Bison will kick off competition season at the end of October. Last year, the Bison were MSL and sectional champions and finished 2nd in state. This premier program back at it again. Here are the co-ed cheerleaders.
Are you going to take pictures here or go to halftime? Go to the... Have you tried out Bavesh's camera?
Yeah.
Again, the Varsity Bison. Under the direction of Michelle Carrison and assistant Hannah Vassilini. They've got a lot of noise their way. Orchesis performing a hip-hop and jazz dance choreographed by seniors Alex Anagnostakos, Isabella Cavaro, and Lindsay Hoffman. Orchesis will be performing in Disney World this coming April. Here they come. Another sterling performance for Bison Orchises. The Bison Pride Marching Band making their way to position. They will start in a moment their Beyond the Reef halftime show in a minute or two. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the pride of Buffalo Grove, the Bison Marching Band. Tonight, the award-winning Bison Marching Band proudly presents selections from their 2025 competitive production, Beyond the Reef. Beyond the Reef includes songs by Alan Menken, Oliver Davis, Eric Whitaker, Antonin Dvorak. Join us as we journey across sparkling waters, explore uncharted depths, and celebrate the spirit of adventure, all through the power of music and motion. Buffalo Grove High School proud to present in halftime performance drum majors Olivia Toma and Nicole Dobrovolsky and the Bison Marching Band. Bison Marching Band extends heartfelt thanks to our platinum level sponsor, Garden Fresh, for their generous support, and to the Buffalo Grove Instrumental Association for their outstanding dedication and support in making our season possible. What a show on this Homecoming Friday. Great job by all concerned. Now, in just a minute or two, we are going to read a winning raffle ticket number because the boosters were just crushing it tonight to the tune of $215. And as you look out to the video board, you get a feel for what Bison 50/50 raffle is all about. We thank our boosters at the various levels. There's a look at platinum members of the Bison boosters, gold members. Their great support is also appreciated. All of the Bison boosters working hard on this Friday night. Okay, pull your tickets. Here we go. 826-724. And if you have that ticket, come on up to the press box. 826-724, and we'll give that a minute. And it looks like we might have a winner making her way to the press box. A big win of $215. Thanks so much to all who participated in the Bison 50/50 raffle. It was so good, we pulled the ticket early, and we look forward to the next one in a couple of weeks. The Bison did defer possession after winning the pregame coin toss. They will receive the second half kickoff. Andrew Lee dropping deep for the Bison, number 14, along with number 7, Anton Zweig. The Bison to receive, backs to the south end zone to start the second half. Number 97, Carlos Siviero, is the prospect kicker on the field. Siviero's kick sails into the end zone for a touchback, and the Bison have it 1st and 10. Grady Boucher's pass is complete to number 4, Matthew Hong. He will maneuver near the 25-yard line, maybe the 26. Gain of 6 officially, 26-yard line. Call it 2nd down and 4. Matthew Kaput, the ball carrier, number 1 in Bison Navy. In the neighborhood of 10 yards, depending on where they spot it. More than enough on 2nd and 4. Give him 10 to the 36 and give the Bison a 1st down. Kaput, the ball carrier. A late marker flew right at the end of the play. Kaput perhaps a yard, willing himself forward, marker down. Penalty goes against the Bison. They are backed up to the 31-yard line. Prospect will take the penalty and the 5 yards. 1st and 15. An errant ball covered up by the Bison back near the 16-yard line. Bison ball. 2nd down. Looked like Kaput had the recovery. The Bison are back at the 16-yard line. Boucher scrambles out of bounds, 3rd down. Connor Curran had pursuit on the play for Prospect, number 44. No gain on the play, 3rd and long, Bison. Kaput was the ball carrier, met by a wall of Knights, 4th down. Punt team out for the Bison. Hunter Friedel, number 19, on to punt. 2 yards on the last play for the Bison. Return man for the Knights at midfield. Encroachment Prospect, 5 yards for the Bison. Ball comes up to the 23. Friedel on the field. Five more yards as the Knights jump again along the line. Fourth and 18. Football's at the 28. Sitchy, the punt returner, stayed away from the football. Looked like it was covered up by 24 Isaac Helkowski. Punt coverage for the Bison down the field. Prospect will take it at the Bison 48, first down. Caccidi's pass complete to number 6, Nathan Sitchy. A catch and run and a 48-yard Prospect touchdown. 8:58 to go, third quarter. '97 Siviero converts the extra point for the visitors. Coming off the massive, you might say, Buffalo Grove 32 invite this past weekend, girls tennis back on the court yesterday, and they defeated Wheeling in MSL action after the BG 32 invite on the outstanding tennis courts. Next up for Bison Tennis, Palatine here at home on Tuesday of next week. Siviero onto punt, onto kick rather, number 97 for Prospect. Siviero carries the kick into the end zone, touchback, 1st and 10 Bison at the 20. The Bison pass intercepted, pulled in. Defensively for Prospect, it was 33 Ryland Contreras. And Prospect will have it at the 24 of Buffalo Grove, no return, 1st and 10. Devin Gertis, the ball carrier, on a sweep left, number 3. Gertis down inside the 10. 1st and goal at the 9, off a gain of 15. Caccini finds a receiver and a 9-yard scoring strike. Number 6, Nathan Sitchy, The catch and run into the end zone. Siviero's kick is up and good. Homecoming weekend here at Buffalo Grove High School. It has been an exciting Friday evening with a lot of activity, culminating, capping off, you might say, a lot of hard work all week here on campus by a number of people. We once again salute the Bison Boosters for their hard work in bringing out Hello Boba, the bubble tea truck down at the north end zone. If you haven't checked them out yet, they are ready for you. Check out Hello Boba as well on social media. That truck can be found all over Chicagoland. Lee and Zweig deep for the Bison. Buffalo Grove High School's Homecoming Friday fireworks after the game. Touchback, Bison ball at the 20, 1st and 10. Matthew Kaput, the ball carrier. Second down. Kaput back at the 18-yard line. The Boucher pass complete to number 4, Matthew Hong. Upfield for a few yards. He's brought down by number 11, Ben Galbraith. Ball's at the 24-yard line. And it's 3rd and 7, Bison there. Kaput, the ball carrier, he will move the pile. And it took several white jerseys to bring down number 1 in Bison Navy. Chains move. It's a Bison first down. 9 yards to the 33. The Boucher pass is complete to number 12, Landon Durham. In the neighborhood of the 37-yard line, depending on the spot, it's 2nd down. Unofficial gain of 4 to the 37 brings up 2nd down and 6. Boucher looked for Matthew Hong, number 4, incomplete. Third down. On 3rd and 6, Boucher finds his receiver down the middle of the field. 14, Andrew Lee into Prospect territory. The Bison on the move, 21 yards to the 42 of Prospect. It's a Bison first down. Matthew Kaput bulldozing to about the 36, depending on the spot. And that's where it will be. 6 more for number 1, Matthew Kaput. And it's 2nd down and 4. Kaput, the ball carrier, takes a couple of Knights with him inside the 35, maybe the 34. Officials spot the 35-yard line. 3rd down, Bison. They need the 32, 3rd and 3. Boucher over the middle. It's pulled in by number 5, Jaleel Marshall. And the chains will move. It's a Bison. First down, 1st and goal. Down to the 3 on that play. .32, Boucher to Marshall, 1st and goal. Penalty against Prospect, half the distance to the goal. 1st and goal again, inside the 2. Boucher is brought down on a sack by a couple of Knights, including number 5, Jacob Pepsnick. 2nd down and goal. Loss back out to about the 9. Markers out. The third quarter is over. Everything will be sorted out in a minute when the Bison attack the south end zone. Once again, fans, there will be a fireworks display after the game. And if you're new to homecoming Friday nights at Buffalo Grove High School, it has become a great tradition in recent years. Fireworks out beyond the visiting bleachers shortly after the game. There was a penalty against Buffalo Grove at the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter about to begin. Ball ended up at the 9 on that play. Second down and goal from the 9. Incomplete pass into the end zone, but a penalty flag is down. Boucher looked for number 12, Landon Durham. Flag down. Penalty against Prospect. The ball is near the goal line. Second down. Boucher's pass into the end zone incomplete. Third and goal. Jaleel Marshall, the intended receiver. Anthony D'Angelo defended the play for Prospect, number 1. Third and goal, Bison, the Prospect 2. Incomplete pass, defended on the play by Prospects number 22. Joseph LeBou, intended target, number 6, Aiden Vasquez. Fourth and goal. An incomplete pass into the end zone, intended for number 12, Landon Durham. Prospect will take over on downs. At their 2, first down. Number 15, David Martin, is in a quarterback for Prospect. Completed a short pass. 87, Jack Cosentino made the catch. Second down. Penalty marker down. Five-yard walk-off on encroachment. 2nd and 2, Prospect at the 10. Martin hands it off, and Prospect gets the first down. Ball advances to the 16-yard line off a gain of 6. Martin to Cosentino again, completion. 15 Martin, 87 Cosentino. Short pickup, 2nd down. 2nd and 8, the 18. Across the 20-yard line is the ball carrier, number 30, Julian Crank. Crank to the 23-yard line. 5-yard pickup, 3rd and 3. Movement along the line as a flag came out. Penalty will go against the Bison. Prospect first down by penalty. 5-yard walk-off to the 28. Crank the ball carrier to about the 39. Number 11, Cole Diaz, made a tackle for the Bison. Ladies and gentlemen, please listen closely. Would Yaroslav Shanur please report to the north gate? We have your wallet and identification. They were found. Yaroslav Shanur. And a similar request, Daniel Nehemias. Please report to the north gate. We have a personal belonging of yours. Daniel Rodriguez Nehemias. We have located a belonging of yours that's important. Please come to the north gate. Number 30, Julian Crank, up the middle of the field. Into Bison territory. Prospect first down to the 35. Gain of 24. David Martin, the quarterback, up the middle. But the gain is coming back. Marker down, holding Knights. Ten yards from the spot of the foul puts Prospect back at the 44 of Buffalo Grove. They need the 25, first and 19. Martin to Cosentino, a completion inbounds. Second down. On a 5-yard pickup down to the 39-yard line. Incomplete pass. Martin looked for Julian Crank. Once again, as things wind down, a busy homecoming Saturday tomorrow here on campus. Thanks so much to everyone who worked so hard tonight, the boosters, everyone involved in the halftime presentations, everyone down on Grove Street with the t-shirts. Great efforts across the board. "15 Martin, a completion to number 19, Mike Mitchell. 17 yards for Prospect. To the 22. First down. Crank, the ball carrier. Number 30, Julian Crank, is inside the 20. David Martin, the ball carrier. Martin into the end zone. The final score on this homecoming Friday, Prospect over the Buffalo Grove Bison. The game has come to an end. And fans, we thank you so much for being here. Stick around. Post-game fireworks are coming up shortly, and they will be worth seeing. Please stick around. Fireworks beyond the visiting bleachers. The Bison at Rolling Meadows next week. and back here in 2 weeks on October 10th. If you are leaving right now, we ask that you please drive carefully and please be attentive and careful on your way out of what is always a congested parking lot on Football Fridays here at Buffalo Grove High School.